Well, there's something missing from the Sam Adams beer commercial. See if you can figure it out.
Why name a beer after Samuel Adams? Because Samuel Adams signed the Declaration of Independence. He believed there was a better way to live. All men are created equal. They are endowed with certain unalienable rights: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
So did you catch it? The ad leaves out the quote, "They are endowed by their creator." Sam Adams says it was just following advertising code set by the beer industry, which states ads should not include religion or religious themes. But did they cross the line by rewriting the Declaration of Independence? Here for a fair and balanced debate, Jonathan Merritt, associate pastor at Crosspoint Church in Atlanta and author of A Faith of Our Own, and David Williamson, chairman of the Secular Coalition for Florida. Good morning to both of you, gentlemen.
Good morning.
All right, Jonathan, do you have a problem with it?
Congratulations, Gretchen.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Jonathan, do you have a problem with this sort of omission of the part of Declaration of Independence in an advertisement for beer?
Yeah, I do. I guess my problem is twofold. Number one, it seems completely unnecessary. 83% of Americans are religious, and I feel like to do something like this, I'm not exactly who they were trying to speak to in this ad. That seems like they have so much to lose, so little to gain. And I think, secondly, the problem's historical. Thomas Jefferson included that phrase for a very specific reason. He intended to say, when he said that those rights were endowed by our Creator, he was saying that these rights are irrevocable, that they're as timeless and true as God Himself. So to delete that phrase from the Declaration is to empty it of its meaning.
I got to get David in here. David, are you offended by it?
Not offended, not at all, no, but this is factually inaccurate. The first draft of the Declaration penned by Jefferson did not include the phrase endowed by our Creator. In fact, the second draft that was edited with John Adams did not include that. That's my understanding, Jonathan, so I take issue with that. And this is not an omission, this is not a deletion, this is not a correction in any way. This is simply the company being responsible, and they can use whatever ability they have to advertise for this within corporate responsibility, within the regulations.
And you know what else they can do?
You
know what else they can do? They can choose what kinds of advertisements they want to run. Nobody forced them to run this ad. They could have chosen any Independence Day theme they wanted. They could have gone with family, they could have gone with fireworks, but instead they chose to enter into a contentious debate, to a culture war debate, and to draw a line in the sand, and that frustrates people.
I know that you're very frustrated by it, and so many of our viewers have been frustrated by it as well. But I guess my question for today is it okay for them to say that, look, we're just following a regulation that we need to follow? David?
Well, this is exactly what they've done, and this is self-regulation. You know, your viewers should be pleased that this is not the government deciding. Is this an overreach of self-regulation? I don't understand how that can be a good argument. The fact is that we don't agree where these rights come from. If they were endowed by a Creator, we wouldn't be fighting for them today, whether it's the LGBT community, women, or any other minorities in the United States. If these were endowed by our Creator, then we would not be having to fight for them as we speak.
Quick exit question. If you guys drink beer, are you going to still drink Sam Adams?
You know what? This advertisement will drive a person to drink, I think.
Okay. Good answers to both of you, Jonathan and David. Thanks for your time today. Have a great rest of the week.
Thank you, the same.
Thanks.